Hi, I'm back with my Thoughtful Thursdays, and this is born out of a conversation that I had with a founder promoter. And what set me thinking is, why do you need to build a brand? And how do you build a brand? These are the kind of questions that he was asking. And what came to my mind is, 20 years ago, when, Darshan Bhai built the brand Move. It became a brand much later, but how did we really start? If you remember very clearly, which is the other brand that was like really popular and in everybody's first aid box and a household brand, it was Iodex, correct? And Iodex had such a strong equity, and you also remember that ooh, ah, ouch. And everybody had an Iodex, and I remember having Iodex in my house. Anything happened, a sprain happened, you had that dabbi in your house. And when we said that we have Move, it's a very good product. It's only when you have a good product you can make a great brand. And what was that first step that we realized that we had to tackle Iodex? If you remember Iodex, you applied Iodex and then anything you wore turned black. And Move was this shiny, nice product that now came in a tube. And it was white in color. If you want to go back, look at the ad that was created. It was about just saying that you don't have to now deal with this black spots. When you get a sprain, you now can use Move. That was the first step. It was just defining a product attribute and a differentiator from another brand that had existed for the longest time. Just imagine, do you think Iodex couldn't have done this? Of course it could have done this, but it continued to do this black thing in a dabbi, as I would say. And here this brand comes and says, I've got a superior product, white, and when you use it, there was a bit of a warm, tingling feeling, and that's how we started. But was that enough? As we started building the brand, we tried to understand the consumer. We tried to understand, hey, if Iodex is saying ooh, ah, ouch, which are the parts of the body that they cater to, correct? If Amrutanjan is saying that you can apply it as a balm and put it for headache, and if Iodex is saying it's for the joint pains and this, what can Move own? And that's where we hit upon that there is a large body of women who suffer from backaches. And there is no specialist solution for backaches, correct? And therefore we defined a body part or a space that we need to own, and it's a sizable real estate when you think of your backache. And we started understanding what women do for backaches. And we realized that many a time she just sleeps on the sofa, let jati hu, and that was our enemy. Sleep was our enemy. Now, if you ask me, all of this took a good 5 years of investment for us to create the brand. But one thing we really invested in is understanding the consumer, understanding the benefit of our product for the consumer, defining the benefit into a powerful proposition. And once our objective was want to enter in every household into her first aid box kit, when we reached that stage, we started then understanding what is the next level of growth. But to reach that, one has to systematically invest in what's my product benefit, what's my product differentiator, what is the proposition that I need to build my brand on. And taking on a brand like Iodex, right? Just getting 10% of that market share, you'll be laughing to the bank. And this is the fundamentals that you need to build your brand on. And if you like what I say and you want to know more, reach out to us.